Alright, there we go. Just getting everything pulled up and started here. There we go, should be good. Awesome. So, I haven't done anything up here. Oops. This is all still just as it was the last time I streamed. But what I'm going to be doing is heading down to the hub city, trying to get the last of the cleanup done there, and hopefully I should be able to get started on the new base today. Should probably grab a little gas to take with me. Definitely going to be some augering that needs to be done. Oh yeah, I forgot, I made more beer. More beer! Okay, that's good. Let's go. Yeah, before I hopped on today, I ended up spending just about an hour, like, punching grass, trying to get that all caught up. Oh, hey there, Star. How's it going? Lower that volume a bit. Woo! But getting pretty excited, almost to the point where I can start construction on the new base. I'm so hyped. I want to get this thing going. I'm doing pretty well. Have today and tomorrow off. Hoping to make a lot of progress on this base build. And I have 3 of the 4 blocks completely cleared out now. And I'll kind of give a look at that real quick as I head over there. Yeah, only 2 more days until the Horde. So I'll probably do about a day's worth of work out here. Then maybe make a trip to the traders real quick. I need to finish basically selling off the last of the things that I have over at my old base. There we go. Just cut across this. This is nice and cleared out and smooth and flat. Except for this one block. The thing is so weird. Whoop. Yeah, I got these 2 finished. Finished this one, I think it was last night. Hopped on and played, got that finished up. And this is the last block that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, as you can see, most of the grass around here has been punched out. I spent some time just like going around punching it all. This is like the last area that has any grass left. So we are getting close. Yeah, just had a pretty fun little wandering horde right before I got this going and went back to my base. Had like 3 ferals and a cop in there. It was a good time. Yeah, this is the last building, so that should be pretty fun. I'll probably run through there, give it a quick look, and see if there's anything that I would like to have in there. There's generally not a whole lot of stuff in there, but definitely worth looking through. Yeah, this has been much more of a job than I had thought it was going to be. Really wish we had a quicker way of getting rid of grass. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. Wandering hordes out here are pretty intense, but pretty good loot a lot of times. Had a cop drop me another 600 military vest, which is nice. Add that to the collection. I gotta stop making all of those extra holes. And all the extra holes that I've been making, I've just been going around and filling with more destroyed stone. So it'll still have like the look and feel, I guess, of a hub city. But it does cost me some materials to get those all filled back in. One thing that's been really good is I've been able to get a lot of stone from doing all of this work out here. That is going to be extremely helpful because this base, I have a feeling, is going to take a lot of concrete to complete. Oh, woo! Thanks for stopping by, Jomi. This is the last block that I have here. Kind of like hop up here and show you real quick. Ugh. Yeah, I got that block completely finished. That one over there, and then the one across the street is completely done as well. Just about to get this underway here. It has been a serious effort to punch all this grass out. Hey there, game time. And Christine, yes, I agree, it does need some color. The hub city is not really known for its color palette here. I don't want to know where the dogs are at. Don't need any of those running around right now. Although, like, I'd rather have the dogs than the bears. I've had a lot of bears out here. I pretty much try to avoid them when I can, just because they're so tanky. I know you like the dogs. We'll have to see. I normally see him just kind of wandering around out there. I've only seen one today. But luckily it kept its distance and didn't come mess with me. Just crazy how much damage they take. Like, it normally takes, I think, probably like 4 or 5 exploding crossbow bolts to take a bear down. Yeah, I might as well grab that. Yeah, I'll probably work on this all the way through the day, 5:16. 5:17, I'll probably head out to the traders, check some of that stuff out. Because I think my vending machine expires on like 5:25. So I need to make sure to have all of my stuff out of there by then. Definitely not going to be a trader. Oops. So what I'm looking to build is a funnel system base. I'm going to set it right here in the middle of the street. And what I'm going to do is just make a big open area to run around in. And so they'll be able to run up the funnel system, hopefully, and I will fight them in the center. Since the last funnel system build that I tried to get going did not work, kind of confused the Horde Knight zombies, I'm going to try to make a much simpler version of it so that I can take them on out here. A huge restroom, yeah. Yeah, I just need to get the last of all this stuff cleared out. And since I did most of this stuff off stream, I was hoping that people would not mind me kind of finishing this up on here. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time. It's going to take a ton of concrete to get it finished up. Because I'll need to build the center of it, and then the 4 pits around the outside. And the pits are going to take the longest, I think. But I'm not going to go through and make the walls of the pits out of concrete. That's just too much doing. I could do it, but that would use a ton of resources that's unnecessary. There is so much junk out here. Like I was saying earlier, it's been great for, especially the stone. I have a ton of stone now, which is awesome. Because even if I run out of cement and sand, like, I'll have plenty of stone that I can just convert into sand, and then of course the stone in the forge to make more cement. Surprised there's no zombies just wandering around. Normally there's a few just kind of hanging around this area. Last night when I was working, I had a bear across the street from me the whole time. I just kind of like kept my distance from him so he didn't see me. I just kept like wandering around, kind of seeing what I was doing. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Like you hit some of those rocks and the physics are just absolutely broken. Yeah, that's one thing I've been really surprised about is, like I'm out here augering away like crazy and I have not really seen any screamers out here. Which I expected there to be a ton of them with me doing all of this. Yeah, I'm super stoked about the new update. I do want to be able to finish this build before that happens. But even if I don't, like, I'm more excited about that coming out than actually getting this finished. We should have a lot of really cool stuff coming along with that. The main thing I'm super hyped about is the new engine. Yeah, the auger definitely will summon some screamers up. But it's been weird, like I've definitely taken down many of buildings. Oh, there's your bear, Christine. Just kind of like sitting there. Alright, so we got the first wandering horde coming through. See if they can figure out how to get to me, or if they're just going to be super confused about it. No way you hit me. She just like walked through that bullet. Well, if you're going to drop me a 600 pistol. Pretty much just trying to deal with these zombies before I start dealing with that bear. Get closer? No way. I'll get it over here in just a sec. That should be good. I don't think there's any more zombies coming. Alright. Get the bear closer to me. sweet. Only 4 shots that time. Alright, now I'll get closer to the bear. There we go. That's as close as I'm willing to get when they're dead. But that has been the interesting thing about working out here, is all of the zombies. I'm surprised there weren't any ferals or anything in that horde. Oh, and so now we got a cop just chilling over there. I'll take that. Oh, I won't take that brass. Yeah, the PC version would be nuts. Like, with the bears, wolves, dire wolves, all that fun stuff. Like, the animal hordes would be way more intense. See if I can get this cop over here. Oh, don't blow up! Don't blow up! Oh, you! Ah! Alright. Well, that's an enormous hole. If he would have done that over in the grass, that'd have been fantastic. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, it's that serious, huh? Okay. Back to what I was doing. But yeah, that would be one of the coolest things about playing this game on PC. I mean, of course you'd have like way more items and blocks and all that available to you. But yeah, just like being able to play all the different mods, like some of those are super cool. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the look. And thanks for stopping by. Sweet, some nails. Oh, there we go. Man, that cop made an enormous hole over there. What I should have done is drawn him over to the grass and just had him blow up out there. That would have saved me a lot of time. Maybe if I see another cop, I'll have him do that. Yeah, there have been so many trees and things out here that I haven't had to, like, even mess with my tree farm at all. I didn't have to bother growing trees for a while. What? Oh man, I heard that airdrop and thought someone was sneaking up behind me. Go ahead and add this to the list. Got like 6 pages of waypoints, and all of these little tent ones are airdrops. Like maybe one of these days I'll go around and like clear all of those out. Awesome. That loot run? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a while back. I spent like, I don't know, 3 in-game days just running around gathering up airdrops. It was pretty interesting. That's the reason why I have a ridiculous number of medkits now. I haven't had to make any of those in a really long time. I was hoping I could just collapse the stone here and not have to mess with the tree. Let's see what's left. Oh, jeez. Right. This side's almost completely done. There's a ton of holes to fill in, but beyond that, mostly done with that. I guess I should take a peek at this building, see what we're looking at. Just kind of wait until I needed to repair the auger. Because all of this stuff takes, well, not that, but like all of these little iron things and cinder blocks and stuff take one hit, regardless of the quality, or the durability of the auger. More flying. That's so weird. Then you get this little piece right here. Sweet. Right on. Thanks for stopping by, Johnny. I really appreciate it, man. Oh. Someone take that oil. Not doing too bad on time. Definitely glad I got in here and kind of cleared out a lot of this stuff earlier off stream. Yeah, I'm just super excited to finally be able to get started on this build. I've been putting in so much time just like clearing everything out. Oh yeah, for sure, definitely feel free to add me. Let me see if this works. Like I tried to get a command for this. Nope. I'm still a noob to all this stuff. Nope. Oh, there we go. So it's all caps on the PSN. Okay. So my auger is now in need of repairs. I'm gonna run through this building, check a few things, and then we're gonna bring this thing down. And it's the last building. Hey, where's my mini bike? Drop a few things off. Ugh, jump, jump. This building's gonna be pretty interesting. It's pretty large. Man, yeah, I got like 14,000 wood just from clearing the stuff out here. Oh, right on. That will work. I didn't realize my dude was so thirsty. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. I've been trying to loot more of this stuff. Like, I did a pretty poor job of that on the early buildings I took down. Alright, cool. I will try to remember that. Oh, nice. Take that faucet. I'm gonna take that nitrate. Nitrate is very precious. Ooh. What is that? I've seen these around before. I don't know what that is, though. I kind of avoid them like they're gonna blow me up or something. Nice. I don't know why I'm breaking those down. There's actually like a reasonable amount of loot in these destroyed buildings. I'll start scrapping that brass to save space. Oh. That's weird that it's on the ground in this. Oh, so here we go. Yeah, one of the buildings I collapsed had a gun safe in it and I didn't even open it. I didn't know it was there until I saw it falling out of the sky. I was like, oops. This doesn't matter too much. Just some junk. $29 feathers? Well, thank you. Oh, here we go. That's cool. Did I bring my wrench? Sure enough. Woo. Nice. 3 air conditioning units, that's not bad. Oh, right on. Always a fan of batteries. Well, that looks like the good out of this building. I better not try that. I'm just gonna hop down. Knowing my luck, I would completely destroy my legs in the process. Alright. Unfortunately, all of these blocks are like 3,000 hit point concrete blocks. Honestly, I don't think I actually need to do that. Let me scrap some of this stuff, save some space here. So all of these blocks are going to have to go regardless. Ooh. So anything touching on the inside right here, once these are gone, like, should not be giving any support to the building. And this is where I definitely try to keep an eye out for hordes that I'm summoning over here with my auger. It's pretty much just like hold the trigger down and go for it. I don't know what's up with these. Like, I've seen just these little wooden pieces give an entire building support. I had a building that was completely floating, and until I took out some of those, I think it was like some of the window ones, the building just wouldn't fall. Super weird. But you know, if it's something that you're building, it would definitely collapse. Yeah, Screamer would definitely be bad. They kind of like break up the monotony here. Cause I'm going to be doing this for a bit, you know. Give me a little bit of a horde to fight off. And honestly, like, that helps me out. Like, I know it's more entertaining to watch, and it also helps me out just, so that I'm not stuck doing this non-stop. look around every time I need to refuel. Make sure no more bears have like spawned behind me or anything like that. Now, one thing I'm actually kind of like breaking one of my own rules here. So what I should be doing is taking out all these interior supports first. And yeah, this clearing process has been like the biggest that I've done, or like most time intensive. It's like this is the 4th block here in the hub city that I've cleared out. It should give me plenty of space to build the base that I need, and then make sure that there's nothing in the way to like confuse zombies or for them to get hung up on. Like until they fix the pathing issues that we have for this game, like I just want to do everything I can to make sure that the zombies don't get confused or lost or whatever. They generally have a pretty rough go of it. We're doing on gas. 1,000 gas left. Yeah, it was just the last base that I built that was supposed to be my funnel base. I think I kind of messed up by being a funnel base and a freefall pit combination. But I put like 100 hours at least into that base, getting it all set up, and it didn't work. So I was fairly upset with that, and I just want to make sure that that does not happen again. Actually, I should be doing this lower one right here. Pretty much just trying to get out all of the interior supports, so I don't have to like wander around in here and try to find it. Excuse me. And then have like the building collapse on me while I'm doing that. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, I love the way that base looks. It just doesn't function with the Horde Night zombies. It worked fine on a Wandering Horde, like right after Horde Night, but it did not work on the Horde Night, and I was pretty upset. But it was a great learning opportunity. Like, I learned a ton about building in general in this game on that base. So at least it wasn't, too big of a loss. I think once day 117 hits here in just a bit, I'm actually going to head out to that town, because I need to stop by the trader out there, and I can kind of give you a look around that base. Just wanted to get as much of this done as I could before the Horde comes here in a day or so. Alright. That should be good. Like, the buildings that have the stairs like these have so much extra support in them. It takes forever to get rid of all of it. Oh, right on. Oop. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that, Game Time. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you around soon. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to run back out to the bike and grab some more gas. Alright, so the support should be gone there. Should be gone underneath all of this. Okay, so that's gone. Right on. I'd say most of the interior support is taken care of now. Let's see, that can go in there. I'm probably not going to need that. Keep that brass faucet. Yeah, I've been keeping the brass faucets because if I have the opportunity, like I've been trying to find a sink at the trader, and if I can find one, I'd like to throw a brass faucet on it because it's fancy. Really kind of surprised I haven't seen a Screamer come rolling through here. I've been running this auger like all day. But I'm glad one hasn't come through. It's like the regular wandering hordes that I have to deal with are enough. But hey, of a hassle. They do kind of help break things up a bit. I'll just go ahead and repair that now. Oops, I interrupted the refuel. last side. But like every building that I've taken down out here has needed a bit of extra work done to it. Like I'll take out all the, what I believe to be all the interior support and the exterior supports, and still have to go mess around with a few things before it'll actually collapse. If all goes well, I should be able to have this building down before 517 hits. Oh, it's getting pretty close though. It's been super quiet night in the hub city. Normally I have a lot more zombies coming after me already. I'm almost done with this side. Yeah, the fact that that backside hasn't fallen down yet means there's some odd thing holding it up. Oop, there we go. Wait. I'm hunted by somebody. Oh, there it is. Is it just one? A crawler? Yes, that's it. Where are you going? Oh, there she goes. She made her way out. Oops, totally missed that. Still hunted. I don't see him though. There's probably just like a crawler stuck somewhere. Alright. I'm just gonna get back to work until they figure out how to get to me. I'm sure they'll find their way eventually. It'd be funny if they were inside the building when it collapsed. does kind of throw me off though. I normally use that eye, I guess, to tell me whether I'm hunted or not. Now, because we have mysterious zombie who is lost out here, kind of messed up. Yeah, if you ever plan on doing something like this, like, make sure you have plenty of gas. I have gone through quite a bit of gas out here cleaning up this area. Just a few more blocks. I wonder if they're in the building. Alright. So, we effectively have a floating building here. Oop. Oh, there it is. One zombie swipe. Bandage. Okay, that was only one. Alright. All the support should be removed from under there. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna drink this right now. That dog's gonna bite me. Got that one in there. Okay. No, don't encourage the dogs, Christine. You crazy? It's weird, like the hordes have been super small. Just like a few zombies here and there. Super nervous about this. I have a feeling this stuff's all gonna come down on me. I really don't see what could be holding this all up. It's 517 right now. Oh geez, how did I not see that? Let me get this one first. Like one block falls off, are you kidding me? There shouldn't be anything on the outside holding it up. Just in case. Oh, there we go. That just part of it. Like I said, I'm not sure how the windows actually hold the building up, but they do. It's kind of like you just break out the window and it starts a chain reaction. The game's gonna make this super difficult. I'm gonna have to like go up and break all the windows out, I think. Alright. Let's get the little frames out here. Get one farther back. Those half blocks I have up there stopping me from building up. I don't think I've missed anything. It's like everything is just kind of floating. Whoa. Just keep trickling in one by one. I wonder if I can get that cop to blow up inside the building. That'd be super helpful if I could actually hit this zombie. Come in here, cop. There he goes. Come on. Never mind. He can't figure it out. Alright, we're just gonna let him pop right there. Nope, not as useful as I had hoped. Alright. It's weird, sometimes when things are collapsing, like, you'll get a block that lands underneath like that. Kind of stop the rest of it from falling. Alright, back to window chopping. And for some reason, like, yeah, these windows give the whole building structural integrity and allow it to float in midair. Super weird. The gunpowder I had wasn't so precious to me. I'd just make a bunch of like dynamite and come blow this thing up. I could not be wasting any of that. Oops. Alright, this is getting to the point where it's a little odd. It's too far away, huh? What is holding this thing up? Oops. Another thing I could try is if I break out some of the floor on the inside, like that has also worked before. I'm gonna try that before I keep trying to bust out all these windows. That's an enormous hole that the cop made. Didn't like help me bring down the building though, cop. Am I just missing something? Because these should have no support on them. There should be no support on these blocks right here. I can see through the whole building. Alright, if anyone watching has suggestions, definitely willing to take them. Still supported enough I can put a frame on it. This is nuts. I'm sorry, like I figured this would not take very long to complete. This is the most trouble I've had with any of the buildings I've taken down out here. Okay. Fortunately, this is like something I'm gonna have to come back to. I really do need to make a run out to the traders today. And I say that, and then I just like get right back to it. Well, I need to get out of here. Let me try this one more thing. Seriously doubt that the awning is giving it any support, but I don't see anything else that could be, honestly. This is terrible. This is the last set of windows that I can see. I have a feeling this is going to get me wrecked. Okay. That's going to have to be it for now. And I am going to pause this real quick. I just need like a 1 minute break. Maybe a minute and a half. Last time I said like 45 seconds. Christine was not happy because it took much longer than that. But I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay. This is gonna drive me nuts, though. It's absolutely gonna drive me nuts. I keep saying that I'm gonna take off. There's nothing holding this up. Oh! That's not good. I didn't even hear her come running at me. Alright. Oh, sweet. And there's more. Ugh. Oh, that guy. I know I heard another one. A couple crawlers. Alright, we all can hang out. Hey there, Captain Fuzo. I'm not familiar with that song. Ah, man. Alright. We are gonna boogie. I'm just gonna go drop some things off at the base. And then head over to the trader at my old main base city. What did you call it? Oh, right on. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, a bunch of zombies chilling out on my base here. Might have to deal with them before I can actually get down in there. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna make their way over here. Really? Alright, there we go. Like that dude didn't exist for a minute. I might as well take the 2 wood. I think the other zombie got lost. Yeah. Alright. I think the stuff in the garden might be... Yeah, the cotton's ready. I'm gonna have to grab that soon. But yeah, last time I grew some cotton. I turned it all into cloth fragments and then didn't have any cotton to make my bed. Come back for the rest of that. I have run out of room in my trader chest here, so I've just been stashing some things over here. One of these days, I am actually going to have to go through and organize all of this stuff. So that was the whole idea of building this top section. But I need to put in like space for like my clothes, armor. I need to move all my food and stuff up here, all my meds. And then I'll be able to like sort all of these things out. Super hyped about finding that battery though. That can go in here for now. My smelting box is almost full again. To go through here and sort all of that out as well before too long. But yeah, doing all this work in the hub city's been great for the stone collection there. Pretty hyped on that. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm still collecting the bones. I have so many bones. I'm maxed out on pills as well. That right there. Nice, finally got a full stack of feathers. I've been slacking super hard on picking those up recently. Alright. So that's good. Might as well take a few things to sell. I have two 600 pistols. One of the things I always do is make sure to repair up like the puffer coats. Like this is selling for $534, and now it's selling for $993. Just repair all those. And then like this hazmat, you see 665, and now 1600. So I mean that gained $1,000 just by repairing it. And that should be good. I don't really want to carry too much stuff with me. Though I do need to grab some more stuff out the bike, I believe. Yeah, that can go back on my belt. That needs to go in a chest. That's good. Oh geez, my dude is super thirsty. Didn't I just make some of that? I did just make some of that. Alright. Cool. Alright. So leaving a bit later than I had originally planned. Ooh. Just noticed my club is kind of beat up. It's not good. Yeah, I should have plenty of time to get everything finished up here. I forgot I even made those. Made a bunch of stuff just to try to get the house all sorted out upstairs. This should be done in just a second. Any second now. And we're off. It's super dark down here, and then I've got all these lights off. The reason that I had to turn all those off is after I turned on the distant terrain, it made it so this base was really laggy with all the lights. And the same with, like, I used to grow trees in here as well. That's why it's this enormous pit. It's like just deep enough that the trees get right up to the top. But yeah, I can't actually do that anymore because it lags out the base. So I have this enormous pit that I'm like growing cotton in. So let us boogie forth. Still need to finish working on that. Been doing so much in the hub city wanting to get this new base started that I've kind of just like put that on the back burner for the time being. Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, that the reason I'm building this base out in the hub city, this the funnel design, is because the one I built out in the city I'm about to go to just kind of like failed on Horde night. Works great on like screamer hordes and wandering hordes, but for some reason the Blood Moon spawn zombies could not figure it out. They were just having a heck of a time trying to get in there. That was very disappointing. I put a lot of time into that base. One of these days I swear I'll come around and put the railings up here. That corner always makes me so nervous. Yeah, this is my first town. It's where I started this playthrough. My first base. It's a good time. Definitely a good time. But yeah, I looked out. This town is right by a trader. So even before I got the mini bike, like I could make a run over here and sell some things off and then run back. It wasn't too bad of a start. I like Shotgun Messiah, Working Stiff, I think a Poppin' Pills, maybe a Crack a Book. It's been a long time since I've hung out here. Taking that cactus damage, of course. Well, I might as well check this bag. Yeah. Just go sell that off to the trader real quick. I guess I could have taken that skirt. I probably would have made a few bucks off of it. It's kind of like my waypoint storage. I actually cleaned it out. Had a bunch of stuff in there a while back when I was moving from one base to the other.
Make it snappy. I gotta take a crap.
Oh, level 10 military boots? Are you kidding me? You want almost $4,000 for those? You maniac. There's no way. It's tempting to buy some of that stuff. I think I'll hold off for now. Oh, I'm definitely gonna buy the nitrate. No, I'm not. I don't have the money on me. Right. I will in just a sec, though. Oh, he's not gonna buy those pistols. He's got 3 already. Magnum rounds, I'll come back and buy those. Okay. So we should buy that, that. Oh, mechanical parts. That's what I should look and see. I'm actually kind of low on mechanical parts in my base. Doesn't look like he has any, though. Ooh, 7.62 rounds? Indeed. That's not too bad.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Dude is such a jerk. I've given him so many monies. Yeah, the town we're heading to is... Well, actually, you can see the roads from here. That's the place where I spent... Man, I spent so much time out there. Built a few bases. Had a good time. And run into a cactus every time. But yeah, the trader out at this other town is where I've got my vending machine, so I'm hoping that it's like sold off all of my junk in there. And if not, I might just have to carry it back, because that's gonna expire in a few days. Ooh. Yeah. There's one of the bases. It's a good time. Good times. I enjoy that one a lot. That's the parking garage. Totally useless, but it looks neat. But this is the base that I was talking about that I spent about 100 hours on. And it did not work. I'll have to clear these zombies out real quick. Oh, that was too soon. I was hoping I can get some of these together here. Oh, that guy's still alive. No arms. So tanky. He tried to swing his nub at me. Yeah, the weird thing about this one is it's partially in a snow biome. So like I go stand right over here, and I'm no longer in the snow biome. It's kind of interesting. I'm just gonna do like a super quick cleanup on these. I'm not even worried about it. Unless it's something exceptional, I'm not really gonna bother picking it up. I could have eaten that though. Alright. I even left my door open. Whoops. Yeah, I turned the prison base. I wanted it to be a funnel base setup so they would all come running in there. The idea was that they would fall down onto the spikes and whatnot, and whoever survived the ordeal, or like kept their legs basically, I would fight them out in the open down there. But unfortunately, that did not work out. For some reason, the Horde Night zombies just could not figure it out and how to get in there. So I ended up having to come up and just fight him on top anyway. But I put in 4 of these tunnels. Each one of the towers has one that goes down to the bottom. Just kind of looks out that way. And out here is the hallway that goes all the way around the base. Then I've got the pits around the outside that were supposed to deter the zombies from running in there and actually falling into the funnel system. But it did not work. So I spent a ton of time on this base. It looks really cool, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't really matter. Taking damage, that's alright. Oh jeez. I think I have a wandering horde coming in. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the AI is just... honestly, it's pretty bad. Because he shouldn't even be facing that direction. Like, I was standing on the other side and he was still trying to get me. Close the... just... oh my gosh, just... close the door. And then you've got, like, these guys, I'm standing right next to them. They can't sort that out. But yeah, this base works way better with, like, wandering hordes than it does with, Horde Night zombies. I don't know what's up with that. Oops. Anyway, I didn't even really want to, like, stay in here very long. I didn't expect, Wandering Horde to show up. Sounds like I got somebody hanging out upstairs. And see, like, right there, they'll get stuck on those posts for unknown reasons. Go back down and take care of him. So even though I'm not using this base, I really don't want to just, like, leave zombies in here. But it tends to work out pretty well with just, regular zombies. Whatever. Oh, hey there, brother. I'll bring my frames with me. Yeah. One thing that we've kind of noticed here on console is like the bodies never disappear. Like if you're not in that chunk, if like you're in a different area, these bodies will remain indefinitely, and it kind of like eats up your system's memory, trying to keep track of them all. So it is useful for us to come through and clear them out. And I don't think that's an issue on PC. Like, I'm pretty sure on PC the bodies just disappear after a certain amount of time, whether you're there or not. A couple bodies right up there. But this base was a lot of fun. Like, it was really interesting. I think I learned a ton about the game building it. Yeah, I was just disappointed that it didn't end up working out. Oops. Of course, there's one like way down there at the end. Oops. Might as well, why not? I think that was it. Yeah, it's set up to where I can go out any door or come in any side. I did try to save as much of the prison as I could. The second floor, managed to save a bit of that, put in a glass floor for funsies. Like, I wouldn't have been up here anyway, but it looks nice. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm building that new base out in the hub city, is because this one did not work. Hey there, brother, you're kind of late to the party. Oh, might as well take your $6, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, and right over here, just did like a simple platform design as well. The game works on loading that in. This base is a lot of fun. It's like pretty simple setup, but it is a ton of fun to use. Well, there's gonna be like zombies everywhere I stop. Ooh. Yeah, another thing with turning on distant terrain is the zombies spawn farther away. And now, the last time I did a horde out here, I actually had a group of zombies spawn inside this house. I've never had them spawn out there before. So even when I'm standing up on top there, like, they were spawning way back there. So that's something to account for in new builds. Also why I'm taking out so much space in the hub city. Like clearing out an entire 4-block area. But this base is also in a snow biome in the middle of the city. I love some random gen. Sweet. Stop by this trader real quick. See what he's got going on. Check out my vending machine. I really hope it sold all of that junk. I don't want to have to cart all of that stuff back. And see, like, stuff like this. Like, I dropped this last time I was out here, and that was probably like 30 days ago. And it's still here. So things like that, zombie bodies and stuff, they just don't disappear if you're not in that area. And it has sold nothing. Why? Why have you sold nothing? Okay, there we go. You just like close it, open it back up. It's almost done.
Yep, what do you want?
And this is why I always tell people to get their secret stash up. It's like being able to get augers, chainsaw parts, like, he doesn't really have any full augers in here right now, but I have definitely seen multiples at the same time. Is there any 44 ammo? I forgot to check the last guy for a sink. I don't know if you can actually buy a sink. Oh, but some bookcases, though. I'm just gonna buy all of those. I need some of those. Just a few things that you can't actually make yourself. Well, that's about it.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
I wish you could cancel this. I don't know. Take your stuff back. I'm just gonna take my stuff out. And you can only rent one at a time. Oh, hey there, Blade Killer. This game is a solo
I'll
game.
sell you goods, but if you cross me,
Like,
you'll be
unfortunately,
wrong
I
end of
made
that
it on
old
a
Horde.
single-player game, which I regret quite a bit. I really wish I would have made it so that I could play with other people on this. I've got so much stuff. But I do have a subscriber game that I really need to get back to. But yeah, one of these
No
days,
refunds.
I
Deal
should get in
done.
there
Now
and,
eat,
yeah,
fucker.
anyone who's a subscriber can, like, hop in and play. It's early game stuff, but it is a lot of fun. I think we actually just finished the day 7 horde. So I'll be working towards getting everything set up for the next one. But yeah, I have so much stuff on this game. I'd really love to be able to have some people in here. We'll have to see. Like, I have a few people who are kind of in the same boat, wanting a bit of help on their stuff, but I'm really trying to get some things finished up for the update comes out later on this year. And I know I've got a big build ahead of me to get that done. Right now I'm just stopping by my old base just to make sure there's nothing else I can grab. I don't need any of that. I know I left a few things here and there. What's in... Oh, what's in what? Junk. I wish you actually needed engines. After a certain point in this game, you just don't need them. I might as well take that. And my dude is super freezing. Oh, the update? Let's see. So we're basically supposed to be getting caught up to Alpha 16. And we should also be getting... Take some of that. I guess I don't really super need that stuff, but why not? I got space. Extra forges. But yeah, we're supposed to be getting caught up to Alpha 16. Oh, I have a sink right there. Sure enough. Actually needed one of those. I'll also take a filing cabinet. Not sure if I can make that or not. Furnace. Sorry, totally distracted. I'm using some of that. Wood frames. But yeah, we're supposed to be getting caught up to Alpha 16. We'll be getting a new engine for the game, so they're updating the Unity engine that we have. That should have us running a lot smoother here, especially on console. Come on now. Ooh. Yeah, we should have a lot of really cool stuff. Still not sure if we're going to be getting electricity and traps and all that. Awesome. Well, good luck on your day 7 base. It's always a good time. I love starting new games. It's super fun. I think that's about it. Schematics. Yeah, I actually had a friend join me here on, we were just doing split screen. And so I had a bunch of stuff for him. Just kind of get him started, and had a bunch of schematics and things for him to read. It's a pretty good time. That should be good. Yeah, this base was a lot of fun. It was kind of set up just so that I didn't have to mess with zombies at all. Like, it's just got a spike pit that goes all the way around the whole base. And so like zombies would come running up, they'd just fall in the pit, and I would just let them do that. That dog is super loud. I don't know if that's coming through on the headset, but the dog is going nuts out there. And this was just to test out different patterns for a barbed wire defense. So if you like look at the map here, it's basically 4 different sections. And I just made a few different setups so I could run around out here, test them out. I want to say this one right here is my favorite. It's connected all the way here, and then you have some long areas that you can run right there. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. It was kind of a ridiculous waste of concrete, though. Like, this whole area is solid concrete. Lots of barbed wire as well. But yeah, this is my old town, or my new old town. Back at the base I'm at now in the hub city was the base I used to be at before I came out here. I just kind of got tired of looking for flat terrain to build on, so I decided to just take over a city. Leveled out a few areas and then just built on them. That'll probably be the last time I come out here for a while. I guess I could have brought my stuff and done the Horde night over at one of these bases. This one's fun, but once again, with the distant terrain turn on, they actually spawn behind this parking garage area, which is frustrating. Now that I'm playing with that on, I'm gonna have to take that into consideration with every base that I build. Which is good. Just I played without it for so long that none of these bases are really set up with that in mind. Oh yeah, I do need to... I'm gonna stop by this trader and drop off all these extra guns and things in that little chest I have sitting out there. So after my other vending machine expires, I can rent one over here. I won't have to make that trip anymore. Yeah, it's super hyped that I had a sink though. It looks like I can make those. I wonder why I couldn't find those last time I was looking through the list of things I could make. Yeah, this playthrough has been a lot of fun. I feel like I've learned a ton about this game with this save file. It'll be really interesting going into the new update, especially if we get like some of the traps and things like that. It's just going to change up the way that you can design bases and the way that you approach Horde Night and everything like that. Alright. Deal with the dreaded corner. Honestly, it's not like super bad. It's like when I'm loaded out like this and I've got pretty much no space in my inventory, like I do not want to fall off this thing. That's pretty close. Base is loading in. I gotta put a roof on that thing. It looks funny, just being like a cube on top of there. Gotta work on that. But not right now. Today is Horde Day, so I can go do a little bit more work over there in the hub city. Try to get that dang building to fall down. And then I'll just be heading over to the desert base to take on the Horde. Ooh. It's so dark down here now. I need to readjust all this lighting. The lighting was set up for this tunnel was about 6 blocks longer. But due to structural integrity issues, it's like on one of the last streams, I actually had to fill that all in. So the door got moved up, the tunnel got shortened, and now all the lighting needs to be readjusted so it looks better. Alright. Construction, which we are just about out of space. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, I can't make one. How the heck? Maybe I did buy those, but it seems odd that I would have bought 2 of them. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out at the traders and see if that's a thing. Trying to get the oil supply back up. Good times, good times. my cornmeal. I'm gonna make some more gas. I've been using cornmeal and animal fat to make gas because I've been too lazy to go mining for oil shale recently. Oh, whoops. Okay, need leather. My bad. Oh yeah, the concrete. Where did I put the rest of that? Oh, I just like stuck it in the... Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever. This is why all that stuff needs to be sorted out. I've just got like stuff jammed everywhere. Sweet. I think all I need now is my axe. Which could use a quick repair. And wherever I put the destroyed stone, cool. I don't know why I always close this door. It's like a habit, I guess. Always open and close my doors. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing with this, since I can't really grow my trees out here anymore, I think what I might do is basically block off about halfway up, just go ahead and build like a floor or a roof or whatever you want to look at it from where you're standing. And use the bottom half for growing mushrooms, and then use the top half for my regular garden. Yeah, just something so I could still kind of use this space. And just go plant my trees, like, I don't know, way out there somewhere over here. Just as long as it's out of the view distance of the base. Like probably, right about here would probably be fine. Shouldn't cause any issues. Another bear. Sorry, bear. We're just gonna avoid you for now. And I don't even know if I'm really gonna mess with this building right now. I might come back to that later. So I seriously, like, I don't know why it's still standing. Well, I guess you can't even say that it's standing, it's just floating. As you can see all the way through it. Alright, who do we got out here? Couple confused zombies. That burning zombie may or may not make his way out here. Gotta run the zigzag pattern for a minute. Yeah, we'll just let him do that. You do you, brother. Yeah, I cannot figure out why this is still floating, I guess. There's literally like nothing holding this up. Of course, I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with this, and then the first thing I do is come right over to it. Like, maybe that support? But that wouldn't even make sense, 'cause it's like on the second floor. I mean, there's 7 days to die physics we're talking about, though. And console physics at that. Like we can't do like a recalc stability type thing. That would be super helpful if we could. There's nothing even here. The only thing I can kind of think of is like something like this is somehow giving it the ability to float. This whole thing's gonna come down on top of my face. Sure is impossible to hit. I really hope it's not something like this. It's either like in addition to outside of the building here. Some way the game may have sorted out that it's like holding it up, I don't know. lovely hole that the cop made for me. I was hoping that him blowing up in here would kind of help out. I know this probably doesn't make any sense to like try to clear out the floor tiles with the building's not touching, but nothing is really making sense for keeping this building where it is. Alright, well whatever. I'm just gonna like clear out the area that I actually need right now. Basically gonna need these 4 corners. Those blocks look nice. They're all nice and flat. Good times. Good times. Some fierce grass punching going on. Thought I heard a zombie. Pretty much always gotta be on the lookout. It's like I do have the zombies on always run. So if I have a wandering horde show up, I mean I could have like 10 or 15 zombies like on me all at once. Yeah, and I mostly did all of this stuff off stream. There's a few buildings that I took down on stream, but I tried to avoid doing basically this right here as much as I could. And I figured since it's Horde Day, I've got some time to kill. Go ahead and get some progress done on here so that I can start this build. And I'll pretty much never need plant fiber again. I have so much plant fiber at the base, at least 12,000 just sitting there. Yeah, if you're ever in need of like plant fiber or stone or wood, like just come take out an entire block in the hub city. You'll get everything that you need. Alright. I need to find the center. It's so weird. I'm gonna have to account for that. This is actually taking up a full block down there. So 1, 2, 3, 5. 15, 16, 17, 18. It's like 19? Is that the center? Doesn't look like it's quite center. Seems a bit longer one side. Looks like it should be to like right there. I guess it doesn't have to be like exactly dead center in the middle of the street here. What I need to do is just kind of figure out how big of a space I want. Although it would look nice if it were directly center. Just go from post to post here. I have a feeling it's going to be like an even number or something. There we go. Alright. Nine. 10. So yeah, this is an even space here. And I need an odd number here. So I think I will just use this as my center point, even though it's off by 1. Because I need this space right here to be right in the center of what I'm building. And like all of these posts and stuff are going to be gone anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no doubt. No time for breaks. But yeah, I'll have to destroy the entire hub city. It's all out of whack. It'll never work. It's slightly uneven. There's 9. And 9. Okay. So that is going to be my center point. The next big decision is just kind of deciding how big of a space I want in the center. Because I'm going to set it up as a like funnel system, but I'm leaving the center open. So I have room to run around and fight them inside. That was 9. 9, okay. And 9, okay. So right now this is a 19 by 19. I think I might do 35 by 35. Oops, lost count. Oh, crap. Hey, zombies, I really could have used you here in just a moment to test this out. I guess if you want to come out right now. Oh, she's still up. Oh, he's not dead. Ah! Can't believe all of these guys are still around. Oops. Bad timing, bad timing. And that kind of gives me a bit of an idea, though, looking about where these bodies are. This seems to be about enough space to kind of deal with that. Although I am going to have to consider cops. Like, you do need to give yourself plenty of space to get away from the cops before they blow up on you. I should have kept that lid. Ooh. I always try to get a free meal out of the zombies. Like, if they're gonna bring me some food, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Ooh. Got some BDU pants back at the base. Alright. What was I doing? So 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This should be 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. And This is all definitely gonna have to be adjusted. So right now this is all uneven terrain, and that's no good. I mainly just want to get a feel for the size of the area I'll be running around in. Oh, why do I play Always Run? I blame Spartan. I definitely blame Spartan. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna be evening this out when I actually start building. Like the base is gonna be completely flat. I'm not gonna leave it this way. But yeah, I do remember. I don't remember if it was his Alpha 15 or if he was on 16 on PC when he switched to Always Run. And just added, like, 500 days in, it's like you need something to kind of make it more interesting. And walking zombies are just, they're in no way a challenge. And so, yeah, Spartan was definitely an influence on me for that one. I just want to make sure I didn't mess any of this up. 16, 17. 17. This is also the Spartan influence, like measure 90 times, build once, and then auger it down when you make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. There's nothing even to TNT down. I haven't started yet. Alright. So I'm thinking this. I think that'll be plenty of space. A 35 by 35. And I'll probably just make the openings as wide as the street. Why, Fun Pimps? Why is this even? Like, your whole game is based off of odd numbers. Like, if you want anything in the center, it's all, like, odd numbers. But no, your streets and your post and everything is even. Are you crazy? I might just take your advice and just TNT the whole hub city. Just, like, blow the whole thing up, rebuild, start over, put in my own streets. Just do it my own way. But yeah, I think this is going to be large enough. It's going to be a little tight, like trying to get away from cops and stuff, I think, but I think this will work. But yeah, that was a frustration of Spartans that I didn't understand until I started doing a lot more building. Just the fact that, like, if you want to build a base or anything and have, anything set up in the center, you need it set on odd numbers. And then the fun pimps threw in stuff that's like even numbers, like the drawbridge, even number. The roads apparently are even numbers. Oh dang! Glad I stopped by there. Wait, where did all these bodies come from? Are you kidding me? Where did all this come from? Are you like even so you don't center? It just makes it so difficult. Yeah, most likely. They had some good loot on them. Some 600 hazmat pants? It's no joke. Why do I have a pine cone? The reason I came here was for a wrench. There we go. I see no point in wasting, the electronic parts from this. Those all have to go. What will be good now is that I have this space opened up. If some zombies come running out here, I can kind of test out and see if that'll be enough room to run around in. And what's funny is, like, they actually put their lights too high. Like, the lighting from their street lamps doesn't actually touch the ground. I didn't quite sort that one out. Right. Oh, come in. I thought these were like... Can you do like half 100 pillars or something like that? That looks like a short block. I don't think we actually have that, or access to that one. I don't know. I think this will be good. Basically just right in through here. I forgot. Such a weird block. Oops, try not to damage the street. And I think that'll bring everything back down. Yeah. We'll make it all level. And something that was driving me nuts is I kept trying to break this grass, or like punch this grass, and couldn't do it. I guess it's like part of this block right here. Interesting. Yeah, it was frustrating me there for a bit. So it's 1400. Don't have a whole lot of time left before the Horde comes. Kind of get a few things just started out here, and then I need to run off and grab up my guns and ammo and all that stuff. My dude overheating again. Like, I don't know what it is in the hub city, he can't make up his mind. Oops. Just like goes back and forth between being freezing cold and extremely hot and overheating. And I can understand it. My the other city that I was in that I was showing y'all around, it's like, you know, that city's part snow biome, part like desert biome. It's all kind of weird. The hub city, I don't know. It's just a strange place. Awesome. Alright. But at least got sorted out what I want to do. But I think that'll work as far as space goes. I think what I'll do is find, this is a center point. 5, 6, there we go. 6, there we go. It looks weird. It is going to kind of bug me that it's off as far as the street goes, but this is all going to be covered up anyway. I think that's how big I'm going to have the openings to get the zombies inside. Can't jump that high. But that should be enough space for them to get in. Yeah. Alright. Still baffled by the building here, though. What do you mean? Alright, no, I can't. I gotta go. I want to sit here and just sort this out and figure out why it's not falling. What, I don't know. 'Cause 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 I don't know It's magic. Yeah, absolutely. It's that 7 days magic. It's not the kind of magic that I'm into. Yeah, I should have enough time. Hey, there's a dog. But yeah, I should have enough time to just like grab my stuff and then book it over to the Horde defense. Oof! To the face, doggo. Alright, I think the rest of the zombies are lost. Dog's the only one who can figure out how to get over here. See, that can stay at the base. I think most of this stuff can just stay. Not the clay. Get the ammo out of there. Where did I have that extra stuff? There we go, extra trader stuff. I think 100 bolts should be enough. I hope I don't go through more than 100 bolts. It'd be bad news. Tools, tools, tools. Leave that. That. Shouldn't need the auger. Actually, I'm going to take my nail gun this time. I need to take some steel with me. I should take a stack for that place. I meant to bring some last time, and I did not. Alright. 17. I have plenty of time. Okay, the wrench goes back in the bike. Frames. I do not need. I guess leave those in the tools with my other stuff. And that should be about it. So guns. Need one of those, one of those, one of those. And I'm going to be super lazy and just repair them with my repair kits. Might as well get these going, right? Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the arrowheads. Dirt. I can make 200, I guess. At least give me a few more I can take with me on the way out. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop off the Magnum. Oh, woot. Oops, wrong box. Oops. I'm all like in a hurry now. Good. It's not many. Whatever. Oh yeah, I am going to... Well, I've got the poncho, that should be good. That stuff's messed up. Oh, that's not too bad. Never mind. Oh, 74. Okay. Alright, I'm like leaving for real. For realsies, I got a boogie. Oh, it's so dark. Ooh, time we're off. And yeah, hopefully this is another good horde. I had a lot of cops last time. It was definitely good for the loots. Much looting to be done. It's like I mainly just sell off all of that stuff, but I know I got at least one military vest, if not two out of there. And that's mainly what I'm looking for, is like military gear. So I can repair my own. What are you doing out here? Can't be leaving the bodies around. Ah, that's why they're out here. I gotta stop running them over on my way. Oh, oops. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I don't remember exactly how long it's been since I've been out here, maybe since the last horde, but if that's the case, maybe the ancient Apache burial chests have respawned. I've just been out there like collecting Taza's stone axes. Last time I went over to those chests, each one of those Apache burial chest things or whatever dropped a 600 Taza stone axe on me. Got two 600s out of the deal. I mean, they're neat. I don't like actually use them, but it is kind of neat. So many cacti along the way, I'm going to be low on hit points by the time I get there. So we've got time. Watch, I'll probably have a bunch of zombies spawn here if I try to stop, though. Yeah, they pretty much will always... It seems like they always spawn whenever I try to stop here. Oh, bad timing on that. Ugh. Super jump. Oh, big. These dudes are hard to hit in the head. They're too tall. That was one thing I forgot to eat before I left. Oh dang, some free ammo. Oh, I can't pass that up. I'll just start scrapping all of this stuff. The arrows scrap amazingly well. And see, now there's going to be more spawning here. I'm going to have to mess with this later. It's unfortunate. I just don't really have time. I guess they can hang out over there. Hello there, Hahi. How is it going? What time is it? Alright, I should have just enough time. Oh, come on then. Close the door in my own face. Oh, they said hello and then they left. That should be good. And that was all I really wanted to do. Was just upgrade that thing. 2121. Almost time. I thought that was odd. So much extra stuff. Alright. Make sure everyone's reloaded. Awesome. Yeah, last time I was out here, I went ahead and, I mean, it looks a little odd, but I raised this up one block, just so I can get a better view of, like, crawlers and stuff coming around. Well, here's my wandering horde before Horde night. See if I can get him to crawl this way. Oh, did I just... I hope I didn't just break a glass block over there. That would be really bad news. That'd make the Horde night super interesting if I gotta jump down there and deal with zombies. How many sniper rounds are you gonna take, brother? Well, there's Horde. Man, are they coming from all directions? Is that what's going down? I think that's kind of bad. How is he still alive? Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. Oh, loot! Awesome. It's like with a random wandering horde and then the zombies for Horde night coming. I wasn't exactly sure which direction they were coming from. Oh man, that one took all of the damage. Saved his homie's life. And, yep. I was like, there's no zombies coming, I bet I have crawlers. Still not used to that little decline there. Oh my goodness. Seemed like those bullets were going like right through his head. Oh my gosh, game. It's like, look, I've got 3 more crawlers right here. That was the one thing that I that'd be one thing that I really would check out on PC, is just getting rid of the crawlers. Like, they're such a waste of a zombie. Like, this base will absolutely make plenty of crawlers. Like, all of these coming in through here, they're going to make it part of the way down, and then they're going to lose their legs. Having a zombie that's strictly a crawler is definitely a waste. There's some more. I think I do more damage to my own spikes than the zombies do. They don't generally spend a whole lot of time on the spikes themselves. But I mess them up pretty good by shooting them with the sniper rifle. Is there someone down here? Oh, there is. A couple someones down here. Oh man. I'm still not used to this new angle. It's kind of weird. I move up to where I used to be able to move, and it completely changes my aim. I was trying to shoot that crawler right by the cop. Oh, that's not good, he's gonna pop. There we go, we got two cops coming in now. Man, those dang crawlers, man. Oh geez, that was way too far. Sniper rifle's a lot of fun. I wish we could get a an option to run it with iron sights though. It's super nice. Or we just had like a DMR, like designated marksman rifle. Just something that would be single fire. Just have more rounds. You know, more than just the 5 or the 1 for the hunting rifle. Oops. The AK is super expensive to use. This isn't too bad. So now that I don't have a bunch of crawlers coming in, we actually have a decent flow. zombies coming through. Oops. Should be about time for some ferals to start showing up. I hope. Kind of bummed that the cops have stopped coming. Yep, there's our first feral. I'm gonna drink a beer and hop down. Clear a few of these guys out. I think I left that feral down there, it's not good. SMG is kind of useless on the spiders there. They are pretty tanky. So is that feral. I think this is where I end up using most of my bolts, is like trying to clear some zombies out there at the end. Or after I hop down. Oh wow. I'm trying to get this. There we go. I need to get rid of that crawler. Oh, it's got a cop coming in. There's a feral. Oh. I don't know how that missed like everybody in that group. Oh, it's a dog. This is bad. This is actually pretty bad. I think that... I get hit once? Are you kidding? This is the first time I get hit in the Horde night, and I'm bleeding out. It's like, what is the purpose of your purple military gear? Yeah, that's bad. And I don't know if I've drank a beer since I started this whole run around. It was like that first one I had, but after that, that was not the case. Not the face. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna blow up, though. Yup. They're trying to shoot around these zombies here. Kidding me? Like, I just used the bandage, brother. I'm pretty hyped by the ferals and cops, though. Seem to be getting a pretty good number of them coming through. Oh man, he is light on his feet. This dog is impossible to hit. I'm using a ton of 7.62 ammo. I generally try to use a lot of 9mm on the lesser zombies. It's a lot less expensive to like buy and to make. It does take more to kill though. That went right through his face, that's not good. Oh, got him. There's lots of dogs. The dogs are no good, like, they'll basically despawn before I can even get anything off of them. The only thing they're gonna give me is, a bit of leather, some animal fat, and bones. None of which I, desperately need. Ooh, got him. Oh, there we go, so 4 AM, another horde complete. Should probably just save my ammo. I might as well see if I can get some of these dogs real quick. Like, even if I don't use the leather, it sells really well. I think a stack of 250 sells for like a bit over 4,000. Might as well get a bit of that off of them. Try to grab some of these bodies up before they despawn. I knew there were some cops that, yeah, there we go, had come down here. And I should have a feral corpse around here somewhere. Oops. Almost wasted that ammo. I would have been a little upset with myself. Ooh, a regular zombie. Surprised at the level of that thing, though. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I'm always excited to get oil. And so many bodies are about to despawn. Probably shouldn't even take the trophies. I don't really think I need a whole lot of lead. The pills stack super nice. And they sell for a pretty decent amount. Dusters, leather dusters, puffer coats, all those sell really well. Oops, missed a few. Normally I make sure to get my free meal from the zombies, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Want to make sure I get to those feral and cop bodies up here. Well, I guess I'm glad I kept those trophies. I still like reading those to get my medicine skill up. It takes forever to get your medicine skill up if you're just like using meds, because I use those all the time. Figured my, oh there we go, get rid of our infection real quick. Yeah, I figured my medicine skill would have been way higher than it is. I think most of the good stuff's going to be up on the top level. It's like after I hopped down, all of the cops and ferals were up there with me. Ooh, you don't see 44 ammo too often on zombies. Oh, I'm dead. Weaponsmithing is maxed out. That would be a cool feature of the update, is like you won't have to spam craft things anymore to get your level up. Just like put your points in whatever you want to level up. Should have dropped some of that ammo off in the bike. Oh! I just wasted all that stuff. Oops. I like made space for it and then just wasted it. Whatever. They would have all just gone to the trader chest. I don't really need any of that stuff. Really, the only thing I'm looking for is military gear, brass, and oil. I don't know why I keep scrapping the iron. I surely don't need any iron. Didn't even look at that. Hopefully that was a sniper rifle part. Yeah, sniper rifle parts. Good stuff. Well, I'm definitely down with the leather dusters they're tossing my way. Oh, there we go. So that's what I'm looking for. 600 military vest. About time to repair this machete. Ooh, some treasure maps. I always get down with that. I don't know why I dropped the rotted flesh. I'm just gonna get some more of it. I swear I had some more cops up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, an AK barrel. Indeed. Let's see what we can make room for here. We got 2 spaces. Let me just repair that. Put that on. It's actually now in better condition than my own. Repair that, repair that, repair that. Alright, I gotta run to the bike real quick. The super fog is in. I guess I could have scrapped all that brass and saved some space. Come on. I think I need to start carrying less ammo on me. Like, I didn't even get into these 500 stacks right here. It's kind of a waste of space. Maybe I'll carry like a 500 and a 250 rather than carrying 2 500 stacks of each. Let's see what the gunsmithing is at. Oh, 99. One more go. Well, that's not too bad. Is that everybody? It's really not too bad a haul on, like, items, guns, and whatnot. Of course, the AK in there is mine, but, beyond that, lots of good loot. One last thing I want to check before I boogie on out of here is that, Apache Burial site. Let's see if I can, scoop up another Taza stone axe real quick. I mean, I don't need them. I should probably stop looking in them, but they are neat. I'm just hyped that I've got 2 of them right by my base here. Yep. Yep, there we go. Drive over to the next one. I've got feathers on me, right? But yeah, it's kind of weird, like, I mean, it's just a random gen map, but I happen to have two of them spawn side by side. Low level, but definitely got him. I'm gonna add those to the other ones I got back at my base, I guess. Awesome. Well, I'd like to thank everyone who came and hung out with me and watched me do some stuff in the hub city. And I think I was mostly chilling by myself for the Horde night, but it was a ton of fun. But yeah, I need to hop out of here and get myself some dinner. Oh, I left some bodies. After I clean these bodies up. I don't really need... and that's the thing, is like I still collect some of the stuff I don't even need. Like, what am I going to do with challenges? I'm max level, and I think... I mean, I still have 78 points to spend. I'm going to go through and put them in somewhere, but... I gotta like max out archery. But yeah, that's all those quests are really good for, is giving you skill points. Early on, it's fantastic, but like right now, not gonna help me out too much. But anyway, yeah, thanks for everyone who came and checked it out. It was a lot of fun. I'll be using this base for a bit for my Horde nights until I get the base in the hub city sorted out. And like I just started laying the frames for it, but I'm thinking this is going to be about right. It kind of bugs me that that's off center, but whatever. I didn't make the streets an even number, and the fun pimps kind of did that one to me. But yeah, so 35 by 35 should be a good area for me to be able to run around in, and then I'll set up the funnel system entrances and then dig the pits like right around there. It should be a pretty fun build. I'm pretty excited to get that done. Oh, he's gonna hide. I was hoping I could just get like one last snipe on this guy. If he'd like pop his head back up. Oh man, but my aim is terrible. Good times. Good times. Anyway, well, y'all take it easy, and yeah, I'll definitely see you around. Thanks for stopping by.